We need to make it down 54 miles of Lake Creek, a remote river with some pretty big rapids we've never seen before, and we need to catch some salmon or we're gonna go hungry. It's time to go to Lake Creek. My name is Owen Alla, and my family has lived in Alaska for almost 100 years. We have been through the good and the bad. But through it all, one thing remains constant. This land helps create the person you are and makes you a better person. I want to share Alaskan stories and information so that maybe this land can have the same effect on you. This is Alaska. This is home.
Owen's going after the most technical part of the river so far. Big, massive boulders. I'm worried that I'm going to be taking a swim. Yeah, you got to pull. Pull hard, pull. Come on! All right, we got to give a shout out to Brian. We're renting rafts from Brian. He's from Alaska Raft Connection. Freaking awesome Alaskan. He actually taught my kids on the ski teams. You fly to remote areas in Alaska, your pilot frequently looks like they're still in high school. But I actually know our pilot. He was on the Alaska downhill ski team with my son. Kids in Alaska get raised with responsibility and a work ethic. We had total confidence in our pilot, Salone. We head north from Lake Hood in Anchorage toward the Alaska Range and Denali National Park. We didn't go into the national park, but Chalatenna Lake sits at the base of the Alaska Range on the edge of Denali National Park. The Alaska Range stretches from the Canadian border in the east to Lake Clark in the west, and its watershed contains major rivers like the Tanana, the Kuskokwim, and the mighty Yukon rivers. South of the Alaska Range, the rivers are created by rain, snowmelt, and glacial melt and create the Matanuska-Susitna River Basin, which drains into the Cook Inlet. This area is locally known as the Mat-Su Valley after the two major rivers that give life to this area. For a salmon to get to Lake Creek, they have to come up the Cook Inlet from the ocean and then into the Susitna River and then the Yetna River and then into Lake Creek and finally Chalatenna Lake. On the plane, we get our first look at the river and immediately notice how low the water levels are and that the river is layered with massive rocks everywhere. So cool, we made it here just fine. Salone's pretty cool. His mom's a pilot, she has a float plane. His dad's a pilot, he has a float plane. His he's a pilot. He says he's not sure about his younger sister, but he got us here super safe. It's just awesome being able to see these kids grow up in Alaska and then take us out on these bush planes. All right, Salone, see you later, man.
Thanks, you guys have a great trip.
Thanks a ton for bringing us out here.
No worries.
Clear.
Plane leaves you and you're all alone. It's just you and the river. We got to make it down to the other side. So here he goes. Let's watch him take off here. These Alaska kids grow up.
20-year-old kid.
Freaking flies out here. He's 20 years old. Been flying for 2 years. A couple years ago on the ski team. Drops us off out here. Dude, it's totally sick. I love Alaska, man. All right, now it's us in this river, man. Dude, there are so many rocks in this river. All right, man, good thing we got Brady here. Show us how to do this. But this is definitely the behemoth raft, dude. We do have a lot of pumping ahead of us. Oh, you look good, Brady. Brady's doing an awesome job here, so we're just gonna keep filming him. Brady and I grew up together in Soldotna. We both graduated from Soldotna High School. Once we get everything loaded up and set up, we gotta head out here. We're in the slough, and then we're gonna head out the river. It's gonna be super calm for a while. But once it makes its first right-hand bend, the fishing's supposed to be really good. So we scouted it from the plane, and there's a number of gravel bars underneath the water. Fishing right behind those gravel bars is supposed to be amazing. We're gonna try that. And then just below that, there's a fish weir. So we got a raft over the fish weir, so we'll see that when we come to it. One of the problems is we have to catch fish to eat, at least 2 dinners. Otherwise, we're eating moose dogs, but we're relying on our fishing poles, so hopefully we don't starve. We need to catch some fish for dinner, so there is that. And I'm regretting that decision now. We were trying to save weight because of the airplane. We can only carry 850 pounds on the airplane. We probably should have brought a little bit more food.
All right, we're about to officially launch. We got this whole thing all geared up. Let's check this out here. Oh yeah, we got the whole raft, everything up in here. We got Brady over there. Lake Creek 2025. Ready to begin. Brady's family moved to Alaska when I was in high school. Alaska is different than most places. If you move here, you actually get accepted into the community pretty quickly. I mean, for the most part, we're all just trying to survive the winters together, and we're just happy to have a friend. Brady and I have been doing wilderness adventures every chance we get ever since high school.
All right, freaking doing it, man. I'm pretty psyched. I caught my first fish on a fly rod. But thing is growing up, I was commercial fishing, and if you weren't catching 400 fish at a time, then you kind of thought it was stupid. Now I've come to the point in my life where I realized fly fishing is pretty amazing, and just being out here is pretty freaking amazing. We're fishing the backside of these ripples on the top part of Lake Creek. All right, Brady's got our first trout. Got lots of reds in here. See this red salmon swimming all around us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody knows.
Oh, dude, look at that sucker. Nice job, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
How amazing is this to fish with all these salmon swimming around you?
Dude, they're like everywhere.
Everywhere.
So sick.
Incredible.
All right, dude.
The max catch. Amazon special.
Yeah, dude. It's fantastic. Nice job, dude. Check it out, Brady. You're not the only one that catch a fish, man. Look at this. Nice. Look at that. Nice, dude. I'm so excited. It's freaking cool. All right, let's let him go. Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah! I spend $600 on my rod. Brady spends $50 on Amazon. Oh yeah, this is mine. This is mine. Look how pretty this thing is.
And we've got an Amazon.
Can you tell the difference? Guys, this one's got 2 rainbows. This one's got 0.
This one's ahead. $89 Amazon.
Amazon specials ahead.
Full kit.
You did not catch it on these. There's no way. He did not catch it on the Amazon flies. He got on a real fly.
And it came with a hat that I did.
We've literally gone a half a mile. We're finally leaving the first hole. If the whole thing is this epic, it's like a good trip, Brady. This is gonna be a good trip, man. All right, I feel like this is the spot. Oh, dude, I got one, dude. I freaking got a fish. It's a big one, dude. Freaking rainbow, dude. Is it? Oh, it came off. Oh! Dude, it was a rainbow. It was gigantic, dude. Yeah, we've already had the jet boat blast through our fishing hole a couple times. I thought he was gonna play chicken. Those guides, they don't care. They'll blast right through the hole you're fishing. So there is that you have to work with. Totally got stuck on the fish weir. Look at this. Okay, we gotta pull this through. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, let me get on the back and push.
Okay. All right, we literally had to push ourselves through this fish weir. Good job, Brady. I helped too. Okay. This is where they count the fish as they're coming up, so it spans the entire length of the river. Fishing game, count the fish right there. All right, I'll be honest, this is pretty awesome. I don't mind having Brady row me down Lake Creek. So we got some more rapids coming up. Let's do this. Big rapid, man. Woo! We did it. We did it. I don't know, man, that looks chilly. I mean, if you're a man, you'll do it. I mean, come on. All right, we made it to our first camp. Doing it? Yeah! Oh yeah. You're not too cold?
Water's perfect.
So,
clean. You're gonna be stinky.
I am gonna be stinky. So we made 6.something miles, 6.5 miles. Took us 5.5 hours, lots of fishing. So next couple days we're gonna have to travel probably 3 times that distance. About 15 miles each day, but we're gonna make camp here. We got everything pulled off the raft and got the raft pulled out of the water, and got to make some food. So let's get this done. Really nice one, man. I'd like to take a little credit for these hamburgers, but it's pretty much all Brady. I'm helping out a lot. Yeah, I'm really hungry, so I'm glad you're doing this product. Oh, we slept so good last night, but I gotta get up. I was so sleep deprived this whole week, but yeah, finally got some sleep, and I think I slept 10 hours. Once again, we got Brady making a meal for us.
Good morning, I'm here to serve.
See, what's better than going out with a guide? It's just going out with your best friend and having him just cook for you every night.
Do the work. This is how it's always been in our friendship.
It's amazing. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Holy crap, look at that.
Well, yours is the normal bowl. I'll take the Tupperware.
Oh, thanks. What's the plan, man?
Breakfast?
It's just like, doesn't get any better than that, man.
Owen forgot our granola, so we're having to use soft and chewy. Breakdown camp. We're doing what, 11 miles a day, 12 miles?
Yeah, 11 and 12. Dude, we've already caught 5 rainbow.
So our goal on this trip, though, is to actually start looking good.
Yeah, we caught fish yesterday, fly fishing. Today, we're gonna look good. Literally, we're gonna get those buttery pictures, the fly flipping back and forth. It's gonna be amazing. Yep. I downloaded a YouTube video on how to fly fish last night and we watched it. We're good to go.
10, 2.
It's like 10 and 2, 10 and 2. How hard can it be, right?
No.
Can you take me back when we were just kids who weren't scared of getting older? Yeah. 'Cause no one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones. The truth is, there's nothing like old friends. Can't make old friends.
It's a grayling? Dude, that looks sick, man.
How pretty that is. It's so cool. Yeah, perfect.
All right, I think we're about to take off. There's just so many fish in this river. It's awesome. I mean, there's a lot of life, a lot of nutrients. I mean, there's even a lot of these dead, spawned out fish. So many salmon come up the river. These things are all over. This guy's still kicking a little bit. Okay, let's do it. I mean, that spot wasn't bad, dude. Let's switch it up because I want to do a little paddling. Dude, I can't believe that, dude. Check it out. Got one, man. Just trolling. Oh, it's a pretty little thing. It's awesome, dude. We've only gone about 6 or 7 miles down the river today, but we stopped for this fishing hole here. We can get a little bit deeper water. We want to try and see if there's any silvers in here. Dude, this is a silver, dude. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, dude. That's so sick. All right, Brady, again. Is it grayling? Oh, nice. Look at that. Look how freaking pretty that is. All right, we made it to our campsite, 19 miles on the river. And whoa. Once again, Brady's just taking care of things. All right, this looks like a really cool campsite. Let's go check this out. Oh wait. Dude, just like that, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Holy crap, just like that. Spring summer. Dude, nice job. All right, we're gonna eat dinner tonight, dude.
Dinner, baby.
We got freaking dinner. This has got to be one of the coolest campsites I've ever been to. We got to cook.
Starting a fire the cheater way.
It's not a cheater way, man. I've got everything prepped. We're right about ready to cook. I got to fillet these salmon, so first things first, let's get that fillet job done. So, everybody judges how good of a surgeon you are based on how you fillet a fish, but it's totally different. There's a no judgment zone here, but I am pretty good at filleting fish, but beautiful fillet. You have this meat. You know, Old Bay is an East Coast spice, but you know what? It's still really good, so I use it. One thing you want to do is, salmon can fall apart pretty easy, so you want to be really careful turning it. Better than this, man. Oh yeah. It's going in that pasta.
Can you take me back when we were just kids? We weren't scared of getting older. 'Cause no one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones, but the truth is that we grow up, then wish we could go back then. There's nothing like old friends. 'Cause you can't make old friends.
I don't know, I'm seriously considering staying here one more day. This place is so amazing. It's just if we stay one more day, then on Tuesday we'd have to go 31 miles on the river. It's kind of a long ways, but we'll see. What are you making for breakfast, Brady? I'm looking on this card. doing the Cafe Rio twist?
Oh yeah.
Hang out at the pajamas. Chill out here, just some fishing, and maybe leave about 2 o'clock? 4 o'clock? We gotta get some paddling done today. And we have the canyon today. Oh. Late start, get some miles on the river done, so we're a little bit closer to the mouth of the river. How's that sound?
Probably smart.
Probably smart.
We just need one more day on this trip, and then we can have a holdover day here.
Dude, this place is just too perfect. It's
4 days to paddle.
It's just too comfortable here. Just seeing this, just stacked up with silvers. I'm gonna just jump right there. Oh, I got one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got doubles on, man. Yeah. We're down. Let's go ahead and round up to 2 o'clock. Roundly pushing off 1:59. Nice leisurely start for the day. All right, ready? Push 1, 2, 3. Brady's literally rowing us through this to get us there a little faster. Without him rowing, we're going 2 miles an hour. With 4 miles an hour, with him putting his back into it, we get up to 6 miles an hour. Everybody needs a friend like Brady. Let's see if we can do this. It's getting technical. Oh, dude, we're going right over the top of this. Watch out. Might not have been that big, but for me, that was big. You gotta keep coaching me down this, though. I think I'm gonna go over that one. Then we go left again, I think. Ah, crap. We go wide left and then right again. A little jigsaw puzzle. Dude, look at these boulders, man. Oh, crap! Holy crap, I seriously feel like I'm gonna die. Just have Brady take over. We need the big boys for this. It's been getting big, man. All right, here we go. It's like we haven't even hit the hard section yet. We got nothing but pure rocks ahead of us. Biggest problem though is water level super low, so we just keep getting hung up on things, have to jump out and push through. And we're finding the deepest channels, but we're still getting hung up and stuck on these rocks. So we think this is the biggest rapid here through the canyon, so we're gonna go and scout this out. Just keep as close to the shore as we can. Yeah, even here, man, it's like pretty big currents. All right, man, we're going for it. Oh, man. 360 action. Oh, yeah. Going right into it. Ah! Nice. Good job, man. Kind of sucks. The biggest instruction we have is once you get to the eagle's nest, get out and scout. Like, definitely see it. What if the eagle's nest isn't there anymore? Dude, the problem hasn't been big water, it's been shallow water. Whoa, like that, and we got hit. Gnarly. Look at this, man.
Yeah, that's my 3rd day rowing.
It actually is, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been on a lot of boats, though.
It's my 2nd day rowing, your 3rd day rowing. What could possibly go wrong? We just saw this campsite and we think, this might be a good one. I think we've gone far enough today, so we're gonna set up camp, and we got a big, deep hole here behind us that possibly could be some good fish. We got a rapid above us, and we got some big boulders in the water down below us. There could be some good fly fishing, good trout fishing, maybe grayling fishing down there. So I think we found our spot. All right, what did we do? We did 13, 14 miles today. Some of the hardest section. Brady got us through a lot of that. Dude! You did that on purpose! Oh! Yeah!
my gosh. Oh yeah.
And today was pretty cool. That was really technical. A lot more technical than I thought it was going to be, but man, we got a lot of practice behind those oars. A lot of practice maneuvering around the rocks and hitting the lines we needed to hit to get down here. Got stuck a bunch, had to jump out a bunch, but we made it here all in one piece. There's actually some danger to this river because there's such big boulders and it's really swift, so you get stuck, you get popped off and you get your foot stuck in one of those boulders, it could be bad news. Also, if you're trout fishing this, you came here to trout fish, grayling fish, and catch some silvers, and you don't realize that you're going to be doing a ton of paddling, ton of technical time behind the oars, then you're going to be a little bit surprised that it might be a little less fishing than you thought and a little more rowing unless you're coming with a guide. But it's been perfect for us. I think it's pretty awesome, pretty fun. And I'm starving.
Well, let's get some dinner, huh?
Too, man. It's two full fish diced up.
All right. Damn, this is great. Oh yeah, these chairs suck. Oh yeah.
So
Good stuff. Oh yeah. So much salmon. Get these spices in there. Sweet chili sauce in there. Stuff in there. All right, Brady, you ready? Come on, look at that. Pasta bam bam with salmon. Good stuff. Hey, Brady, let's do it, buddy. This looks good. Look at that, dude. This is gonna be good. Oh, yeah. Go back for seconds already.
this is honestly some of the best food. It's really good, isn't it?
It's just been pretty amazing. 2 days in a row. We roll into camp, throw a line out, catch a silver, fillet it, and cook it for dinner.
Yeah, this thing was swimming like 30 minutes ago.
This is amazing.
Oh, stuff, but I want to eat more.
I'm up. I'm getting up. All right, we got day 4 of this float trip. It's the first day that we've had cloudy sky. It's gonna rain on us a little bit. It's already starting to sprinkle a little bit, but we're gonna get up, get this breakfast going, and really want to do some more fishing. But we're looking at the satellite maps, and we got a lot of rapids ahead of us. It's definitely doable, but it's challenging for sure. I mean, we're doing a lot of technical rowing to try and get through certain chutes. That way we don't get stuck. And sometimes there's a clear channel to go through, but a lot of times it's just rocks, river right to left, and you got to pick your way through and bouncing off rocks. So it's fun, but we got a lot of work ahead of us today. We probably have 10 to 15 miles of kind of nonstop rocks before they start clearing out. And we got to catch some more silvers for dinner tonight because the last couple dinners were pretty epic. All right, let's do this. This is breakfast here. Liking the presentation you did of this too. This is looking nice.
All right, I'm going to start with this donut. Did you make these fresh this morning?
Oh yeah.
All right, go.
All right, we're finally out of here. We couldn't stop fishing, so it's 1 o'clock. We're taking off. Brady's at the helm here. We got our first set of rapids. All right, goodbye our campsite. All right,
Go for a tailspin.
big rock right there in the middle. Brady's doing a good job missing it. We're gonna butt tap it. Oh, yeah, we're stuck. Yep. There we go, we're free. There's the rock we got hit on.
In my way filming.
You can't see because I'm filming too much.
Pull over
Just a little crusting.
try this for a minute.
Yeah, let's do that. We're at mile 42, and this is 54 miles total, so 12 miles total to go. And we gotta find a campsite between now and before the end. But the rapids should be thinning out at this point. We still have some choke spots with this rapids, but they're definitely thinning out. And still got boulders up there all around us.
More of it coming up. Owen's going after the most technical part of the river so far. Big, massive boulders in the river. I'm worried that I'm going to be taking a swim. We got this. So I'd come over here and then pull back and around that rock and pull this way further. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. You're good. Now push yourself forward. Okay, you got to pull, pull, pull. Okay, you gotta get us around that one though. We don't want to get stuck on that. Pull, 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 pull. Pull. Okay, that's good. Now spin us. Good. Okay. So here, yeah, we gotta pull through there.
Going left?
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm going right. Crap, I'm going right. I gotta go.
Pull hard, pull hard, pull hard.
Push! Push! Come on! Oh, we're gonna get stuck here, dude.
Yeah, we're screwed.
We're not. Oh, yeah, it's gonna push us through. Dude, we did it!
Dude, look at that technical section. Just a straight,
Holy crap!
massive boulder dodge with some pretty serious consequence if you don't do that right.
Dude! Oh my gosh, dude.
So I don't know how much of that I actually filmed because I was hunkering down.
Jesus! Holy crap! It looks massive from on top. It looks a little puny there, but it looks massive.
We make it through that whole thing and you get stuck on the
this little
smallest one. Good job, Owen. Owen's in paddle camp, baby. He's like thrown in the deep end, you know? How do you feel? Are you shaking a little bit right now?
Dude, that was intense, dude. Dude, especially when you're like, dude, pull, pull. I'm like, oh, I'm trying, let's go. We didn't scout that.
We didn't execute that perfectly, but we somehow made it through. I was a little nervous. Little nervous.
You know, the other part of the consequences of this is, we're in the middle of nowhere, too.
You know, and we don't have a sat phone or an
We
inReach.
don't have a sat phone or an inReach.
Owen's wife, Camille, hey, do you want to use the inReach? No, I'm good.
Nah,
No, those things are dumb.
what do we need those for?
Things are dumb.
Those are intense.
I can sit back and relax now and
My job's over for the day.
my job is over for the day.
Sit back and get a suntan here. Look at, kind of see the sun poke through just a little bit.
Adventure's almost over.
Wow, picture's not almost over. Just begun.
One more tip.
The river is definitely mellowed out though.
Nice and mellow.
Nice and mellow. God, there's like volcanic rocks now. It's the first time we're seeing that, which is kind of weird. It's like we've gone through a number of different ecological zones with this river. I mean, starting out in this like high kind of tundra area at the base of Denali National Park, and then getting through spruce forest, then we're getting into more deciduous forests and spruce trees and alders, and now we're getting into these like thicker cottonwood forests, which is kind of cool. And the river is definitely mellowed out, which is kind of nice, but technical stuff is fun too. We chose a little bit of the wrong braid to go down, so it's getting starting to get kind of squeezed, and there are some trees across the river. Hopefully not across the entire river, but we're gonna find out real soon. Gotta find a campsite soon. Double rainbows here, come on. Dude, look at that sucker. That's a big old fish, man. Okay. I don't even know if I can see the mosquitoes around you. We're literally freaking just swarmed with mosquitoes.
Yeah. Watch your hand.
Oh, dude, I literally can't even hold the camera. I'm like,
Yeah.
so swarmed with mosquitoes.
So we're like a mile and a half from takeout, and we are absolutely swarmed by mosquitoes. So, yeah, we were going to cook salmon tonight. We were going to have a wonderful dinner, and now it's full survival mode. So,
I had this awesome salmon recipe tonight, but I'm not sure. Like, I already have welts. Oh, there's 2 mosquitoes right on my freaking hand right now, and I already have welts. Oh, there's 3 mosquitoes, and there's 5 on my other hand. Crap, there's 8 on my other hand. So, yeah. I don't think I'm cooking salmon tonight. I don't think it's gonna be like minimally possible. So we're gonna make peanut butter and jelly in our tent.
we're not going to be able to get in without. I mean, we're just going to have to kill them inside, right? I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna have to get it as quick as we can, and then basically
kill what's in there.
spend 5 minutes killing mosquitoes. I can't believe we haven't had a bug problem the whole time until now.
It's been perfect till now. I mean, a couple times up here I've had it, but not often. I mean, this is like apocalyptic as far as like,
It's like we're beekeepers.
it's like mosquito apocalypse right
Dude,
now.
I gotta zoom into your neck because like,
Are they getting me through this thing?
no, but there's like, you're literally swarmed by them.
I mean, I've been in mosquitoes thick before, but I think this is the thickest I've ever had.
Let's just like stage it all. We gotta like, I don't know, we gotta like change out here too, man.
What's that?
We have to change out here. We gotta get our chest waders off and junk.
That's happening. Everything's happening in the tent. I'm not doing anything outside the tent.
Gotta happen to the tip, man.
We can take our boots off outside maybe, but then, yeah, because I mean, oh my gosh. We're gonna let in so many mosquitoes. It's gonna be impossible.
Like immediately.
They're my little friends, okay? They're my pets.
They're all over you, too. They're all over you.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
I've already been bitten 400 times.
There's stuff in there.
So much for that awesome meal tonight, man. It was gonna be awesome.
I was looking forward to it.
It was gonna be
Saw
amazing.
how hard I was paddling to get here for that.
Oh man, I don't know if this even does it justice. I can barely hold the camera because there's so many mosquitoes all over my hands. This is nuts, oh. Wow. All right, I'm ready to head to bed, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Had to go poo. Freaking mosquito got me on my freaking perineum. It's basically your prostate. It literally bit me on my prostate, dude. So not cool. I'm trying to freaking smack my prostate, not like that, when I'm pooping to try and get a mosquito. Now I got a freaking mosquito bite on it. Not cool, man. All right, well, this is better than this. Oh yeah. It's amazing in here though. It's like no bugs. You definitely need somebody who's gonna know how to paddle to do this river with.
Well, you have to be able to, helps for somebody to know river-wise that can help navigate, right?
I just wonder if it's different at higher water levels. I don't even know. Like, is it easier at higher water levels? Because we have definitely kind of low water level.
Well, certain sections will be easier, certain sections will be harder.
Oh yeah, a little honey on this. Don't mind if I do. You know what? The rest of the world doesn't eat peanut butter. That sucks for them.
They don't?
No. We shouldn't have food in our tent for the bears.
Yeah, honey.
Literally honey with a bear on it. I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Worth the risk.
It's worth the risk. I'll just put it over by your side.
At night I'm gonna drizzle it all over you.
Okay, time to go to bed. Mosquitoes are way more manageable today than they were last night. Last night they were relentless. But we got to pull down our camp. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and we have a couple hours to get down to the Yetna River, get across the Yetna River and down to the pilot told us to meet at a very specific sandbar in the middle of the Yetna River. So we got to make it to that sandbar and maybe do a little trout fishing, some silver fishing before we get there. But let's do this. We got to break down camp and make it happen.
Species of salmon could learn how to reproduce, like the pinks.
Oh man, there's so many pinks in this river. So many pinks in this river.
Reds
and they're all like zombie fish at this point.
Red,
like
silver,
flesh hanging off their body.
They learn how to reproduce like the pinks.
Yeah. Okay, it's our last push off. Last camp we're leaving. Any final words about the last camp?
Don't ever camp there again. Miserable.
That was a little rough last night with all those mosquitoes. Not near as bad this morning though. All right, we got to find our way through the braided section of Lower Lake Creek. So they said go left, go left, go left, even if it looks like you shouldn't. So we're going left, and it looks like a tiny channel. The main channel seems like it's going right, but everyone's saying go left, so we're gonna go left. We might have to paddle back up the river, or pull the boat back up the river if this doesn't work. So let's go. Here it is. That's left. Main channel's right. We're gonna go left. See if we make a mistake. See how this turns out, right?
So pretty.
How cool is this? It's like so peaceful out here.
Yeah. If you can survive Lake Creek, then you get this peaceful section at the bottom.
All right, we made it. Confluence of Lake Creek and Yetna. And right up here we have a guide boat. Those guide boats were fishing on Lake Creek. Those guide boats just blow right past where we're fishing. It's like they don't care. So we definitely want to fish the confluence here, so we're probably gonna pull up right next to this guide boat. It is what it is.
Park's way up there. Paddle up, boys. Reflate. Good job, Brady.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but this...
The last thing we need to do is row our boat across the Yetton River to the exact spot our pilot told us to meet him. Our hands have blisters from rowing for 5 days, and we love it. We caught a bunch of fish, we had amazing campsites, and we rafted all 54 miles of Lake Creek. If you ever get the chance to do this classic Alaskan river, call your best friend and call a pilot. Make it happen, because we're only getting older, and someday the chance to do a self-guided trip like this will slip away.
I want your life jacket out there.
Can you take me back when we were just kids? We weren't scared of getting older.
It was sick.
No one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones, but the truth is that we grow up, then wish we could go back then. There's nothing like old friends, 'cause you can't make old friends.